Right, fellas, welcome back to the channel. I'm predicting week 13 of the NFL, and I'm a little bit ill, so I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible, as concise as possible. I'm making my picks, and I'm getting out of here. If you guys have watched back recently, I've been pretty bang on it as well, so you've got to give me my props. I'm going to hope to continue this form into this week, but there's a few games that are quite tight, so I might struggle. Let me know in the comments if you disagree with any of my picks, and let's get straight into the video. Right, so we're starting off Thursday Night Football. We've got the Patriots at home against the Bills. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know I'm a Patriots fan. Absolutely love them. Went to see them this year at Gillette Stadium, and I think we're going to get smoked. I watched us against the Bills last year in all three games, and the only reason we beat them last year is because we were better running the ball in that windy game where the Bills couldn't throw the ball. So when the Bills have conditions where they can throw it, I just don't think we have the defense to stop Josh Allen, unfortunately. So I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to pick the Bills, which I know my Bills fans in the comments are going to absolutely love. I just can't see us beating you guys. Now, next up, we've got Bears, Packers. I've got to go for the Packers. They should be doing better than they are. So I'm just going to go for the Packers just for logic. They should be doing better than they are. So I'm going to go for the Packers. And I think Justin Fields is injured for the Bears. So I don't think the Bears are going to be great. Now, next game, Falcons versus Steelers. I've got to go for the Steelers. They were looking better last week. Kenny Pickett's picking up some momentum. The offense is looking better, and their defense is getting a bit better as well with their pass rush, and their DBs are starting to make some plays. So I'm going to go for the Steelers on that one. Then next up, you've got Vikings versus Jets. I'm going to go for the Vikings. I actually think the Jets are a better team with Mike White in the game, but I think the Vikings will be a little bit too strong for the Jets. So I'm going to back the Vikings and see Justin Jefferson having a big game. Now, then next up, you've got Lions versus Jags. I'm going to back the Lions here because they've been looking better than kind of a low-ranked team. I think they're better than their record says. So I'm going to back the Lions, even though the Jags did just come off a win against the Ravens. Then next game, you've got a good game. Eagles versus Titans. I'm going to back the Eagles just because they're on fire at the moment. But I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a low-scoring, gritty, running game. I think the Eagles are just going to come out on top. Then you have Texans versus Browns. I was about to say Lamar Jackson is back. Deshaun Watson is back. Browns are going to win. Deshaun's going to come back with a vengeance. And the Texans are the worst team in football at the moment. So I think the Browns are going to struggle to lose, to be honest with you. Then you got Giants versus Commanders. Great divisional game. I've got to back the Giants just because I have a little bit more about them, I think. But Washington are picking up some momentum. So could see an upset from the Washington Commanders. You never know. I'm going to pick the Giants, though, just because I think they're a little bit better on paper. Then next up, you've got Ravens versus Broncos. I think the Ravens are going to win this one quite easily. Russell Wilson is struggling on offense for the Broncos, and the Ravens' defense is good. So can't see them scoring many points, and the Ravens always put up points. So Ravens win for me. Then 49ers versus Dolphins. Game of the week this. I can't wait to watch it. Can the 49ers stop the Miami offense? I can't wait to see. I'm going to pick the... Oh, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what one you would pick. I really don't know. Wow, I'm not sure. Let's go 49ers. Let's go 49ers. My head says Dolphins. My heart says 49ers. You've got to go with your heart on some of these. I'm going to say 49ers are just going to get the win over the Dolphins. Controversial, I know. But yeah, that's a tough one. Then next up, you've got Rams versus Seahawks. If you watch my power rankings, not that. That is inappropriate. Power rankings, you would have seen that Rams are at 30. They're the 30th best team in the NFL, and it's not far off. So I'm going to back the Seahawks just because they're in better form. And the Rams just aren't looking great. Aaron Donald's out. They're just, what's happened to them? And then you've got Raiders versus Chargers. I think the Chargers are just going to come out on top here. I know the Raiders are picking up a bit of momentum, but they've had a tough year. And I think the Chargers are looking a little bit better as well. So got to back the Chargers on this one. Then you've got Bengals versus Chiefs. What a game this is. I'm going to back the Chiefs because Patrick Mahomes is just a joke. Patrick Mahomes is flying, and I think the Chiefs' defense will just have enough to stop Jamar Chase. So, Chiefs it is. Then you got Cowboys versus Colts. I think the Cowboys are going to win this one pretty comfortably. I just don't think the Colts are going to be able to put enough points on the board to compete with the Cowboys. And then to finish it off, Buccaneers versus Saints. I'm going to back the Bucs in a tight game. I think the Saints are decent, but their offense isn't quite good enough to keep up with Tom Brady. So I'm going to back the Bucs. So, just to quickly rattle through Week 13, Patriots versus Bills. I'm going Bills. Then we got Bears, Packers, I'm going Packers. Falcons, Steelers, I'm going Steelers. Vikings, Jets, I'm going Vikings. Lions, Jaguars, I'm going Lions. Eagles, Titans, I'm going Eagles. Texans, Browns, I'm going Browns. Giants, Commanders, I'm going Giants. Ravens, Broncos, I'm going Ravens. 49ers, Dolphins, I'm going 49ers. Just. Then I've got Rams, Seahawks, I'm going Seahawks. Raiders, Chargers, I'm going for the Chargers. Bengals, Colts, I'm going for the... Not Bengals, Colts, sorry. Bengals, Chiefs, I'm going for the Chiefs. Cowboys, Colts, I'm going Cowboys. And to finish it off, Monday Night Football, Buccaneers versus Saints, I'm going for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me know in the comments if you disagree with any of those. Thank you for watching as always, guys. I appreciate all your support, and I'll catch you in the next one.